Fans are talking. Experts are analyzing. Social media is exploding. Everyone is asking the same question: what did Coco Gauff mean by that? And why is she so afraid of Alex Eala? In this video, we are going to break down everything. We are going to look at exactly what Coco said. We are going to analyze why she said it. We are going to look at the rivalry between these two players. And we are going to ask the question that everyone is asking: is Alex Eala really that scary? So sit back, relax, and get ready to be shocked. Because Coco Gauff's verdict on Alex Eala is going to leave you speechless. Let's get into it. Let us start with the source of all this chaos: Coco Gauff's actual comments. The interview took place after Coco's practice session at a recent tournament. She was in a good mood. She was joking with the reporters. She was answering questions about her own game. But then, a reporter asked her about Alex Eala. The question was simple: Coco, you have been watching Alex Eala's rise over the past few months. What are your thoughts on her game? Coco paused. She smiled. And then she said something that no one expected. Honestly? She is scary. Like, actually scary. When I watch her play, I see a player who has no fear. She goes for her shots. She believes she can beat anyone. And the way she moves on the court, it is just different. The reporters were stunned. They asked her to elaborate. Coco continued, I have played against a lot of players. I have faced Grand Slam champions. I have faced former world number ones. But there is something about Alex Eala that is different. She has this energy. This belief. And she just keeps getting better. It is scary to think about how good she is going to be. And then she added, I am not saying I am afraid of her. But I am definitely aware of her. She is a threat. And anyone who does not take her seriously is making a big mistake. The interview went viral within minutes. Tennis fans around the world were shocked. Coco Gauff is not the type of player who gives out compliments easily. She is competitive. She is confident. She does not usually hype up her opponents. And Whitey, here she was, calling Alex Eala scary. So why did she say it? What does she see in Eala that others do not? Let us break it down. First, Coco was clearly impressed by Eala's fearlessness. Many young players struggle with confidence. They get nervous on the big stage. They hesitate when they are under pressure. But not Alex Eala. She plays with complete freedom. She takes risks. She goes for winners. She believes in herself. Second, Coco was impressed by Eala's movement. Tennis is a sport that requires incredible athleticism. And Eala has it. She covers the court like a gazelle. She anticipates shots well. She makes difficult shots look easy. Third, Coco was impressed by Eala's improvement. She has been watching Eala for years. And she has seen her grow from a promising junior into a legitimate top 50 player. That kind of growth is rare. And fourth, Coco respects Eala's mentality. Eala does not back down from big matches. She does not get intimidated by big names. She has beaten top players. She has proven that she belongs. All of these factors combined to create the scary verdict. And the tennis world has been talking about it ever since. To understand why Coco Gauff's comments are so significant, we have to look at the history between these two players. Coco Gauff and Alex Eala are not strangers. They have known each other for years. They have played against each other. They have trained together. They have even been doubles partners. Their first meeting was in the junior circuit. Both were young, talented, and hungry. They pushed each other to improve. Coco, of course, broke through earlier. She became a global superstar at the age of 15. She reached the fourth round of Wimbledon as a teenager. She became the youngest player to win the US Open since Serena Williams. Alex Eala, on the other hand, took a slightly longer route. She developed her game more slowly. She faced more challenges. But she never gave up. And now, their careers are intersecting again. Both players are in the top 50. Both players are competing at the highest level. Both players are Grand Slam contenders. But there is a difference in their styles. Coco Gauff is a power player. She has a massive serve. She hits the ball with incredible pace. She uses her athleticism to dominate points. Alex Eala is more of a counterpuncher. She uses her speed and agility. She changes the direction of the ball. She frustrates her opponents. It is a classic contrast of styles. And whenever they play, it is always entertaining. But there is also a mutual respect between them. Coco has spoken highly of Eala in the past. She has said that Eala is one of the most underrated players on tour. She has said that Eala has the potential to reach the top 10. And now, she has called her scary. That is a huge compliment coming from someone like Coco Gauff. But it also adds pressure. When a player like Coco Gauff says you are scary, the expectations rise. The spotlight gets brighter. Everyone starts watching. Eala will have to handle that pressure. She will have to prove that she deserves the hype. But if there is one thing Eala has shown, it is that she thrives under pressure. Now let us talk about why Coco Gauff's words actually matter. Because this is not just a random compliment. This is a statement from one of the best players in the world. And it has the power to change the trajectory of Alex Eala's career. First, it validates Eala's progress. When a player like Coco Gauff says you are scary, it means you have arrived. It means you are no longer just a promising young player. It means you are a genuine threat. Eala has worked so hard to get to this point. She has faced doubters. She has faced setbacks. And now, one of the best players in the world has acknowledged her talent. That validation is huge for Eala's confidence. Second, it puts Eala on the radar. Before Coco's comments, Eala was flying under the radar. She was a player that casual fans might not have heard of. She was not getting the media coverage that she deserved. But now, everyone is talking about her. Every tennis fan knows her name. Every media outlet wants to interview her. That increased attention can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it gives Eala a platform. She can use it to build her brand. She can use it to attract sponsors. She can use it to grow the game in the Philippines. On the other hand, it increases the pressure. Eala will now have to deal with more scrutiny. Every match will be analyzed. Every loss will be criticized. Third, it sends a message to other players. When Coco Gauff says that Alex Eala is scary, other players take notice. They start respecting Eala more. They start taking her more seriously. And that can be a double-edged sword. Opponents will now prepare more carefully for Eala. They will study her game. They will look for weaknesses. They will not underestimate her. But it also means that Eala has earned the respect of her peers. And that is a huge achievement. Fourth, it increases expectations. Fans will now expect more from Eala. They will expect her to win big tournaments. They will expect her to beat top players. They will expect her to become a Grand Slam champion. Eala will have to manage those expectations. She will have to stay focused on her own journey. She will have to ignore the noise. And based on what we have seen from her, I believe she can do it. When Coco Gauff's scary comments went viral, the tennis world reacted with shock, excitement, and curiosity. Let us start with the players. Many of Eala's fellow players were quick to respond. Some agreed with Coco. Others were surprised by her choice of words. Renata Zarazua, who recently chose Eala as her dream Wimbledon partner, tweeted, I have been saying this for years. Alex Eala is special. Coco Gauff is right. She is scary. Iga Swiatek, the world number 1, was more diplomatic. She said, I have not played Alex Eala yet, but I have watched her. She is improving fast. She is definitely a player to watch. Madison Keys, the former US Open finalist, said, I have seen Alex Eala play. She has a lot of weapons. She is a tough opponent. I can understand why Coco said that. Now, let us look at the experts. Tennis commentators and analysts were blown away by Coco's comments. They analyzed them from every angle. Rennie Stubbs said, Coco Gauff does not give compliments lightly. When she says something like that, you have to pay attention. Alex Eala is clearly doing something right. Patrick McEnroe said, I have been watching tennis for decades. I have seen a lot of players come and go. But Alex Eala is different. She has that X factor. And if Coco Gauff sees it, then it is real. And then there are the fans. Social media has been flooded with reactions. One fan wrote, Coco Gauff called Alex Eala scary. That is the biggest compliment ever. I am so proud of Alex. Another fan wrote, I am not surprised. Alex Eala has been proving everyone wrong for years. Coco Gauff is just the latest person to notice. But there were also some critics. Some fans said that Coco was overhyping Eala. Others said that Eala had not achieved enough to deserve such praise. But the overwhelming majority of responses were positive. Fans from the Philippines were especially excited. They see Coco's comments as validation of Eala's talent. They are proud that their hero is being recognized by one of the best players in the world. One Filipino fan wrote, from being an unknown player to being called scary by Coco Gauff. This is the rise of Alex Eala. We are so proud. Another wrote, Alex Eala is not just a tennis player. She is a movement. And now the world is starting to notice. So what does this all mean for Alex Eala's future? Coco Gauff's scary verdict is a major milestone. But it is also just the beginning. Eala is still only 21 years old. She has not even reached her prime yet. She has a decade of tennis ahead of her. And if Coco Gauff is right, if Eala really is that scary, then the future is incredibly bright. Here is what I believe will happen. First, Eala will continue to rise in the rankings. She has already reached world number 47. I believe she will reach the top 20 within the next 2 years. And she has the potential to reach the top 10. Second, Eala will win a Grand Slam. It may not happen this year. It may not happen next year. But it will happen. She has the talent, the work ethic, and the mental strength to win the biggest tournaments in the world. Third, Eala will inspire a generation. She is already inspiring young players in the Philippines and around the world. And that will only grow as her career progresses. Fourth, Eala will become a global superstar. She will not just be a tennis player. She will be a brand. She will be a role model. She will be an icon. Fifth, Eala will continue to prove the doubters wrong. She has been doing it her entire career. And she will keep doing it.